So it's Thursday the 9th of November 2023, and at the top of Dundee Law and just looking over at the masts. I've done a video on them. Now, as I could see, the Forfar Transmitter Mast is what it's now called. I didn't think of it being called that before until just when I've done research into it, which is odd because it's supposedly always has been called that, but the light on that was off. The navigational lights were off for weeks and weeks. So now they've just been recently put back on. Now it only seems to be there's only 3 of them working. I thought there might have been 4, maybe even 5, like the nearby Angus transmitter, which is next to Craigable Hill. It's quite odd that it was off for so long. Navigational lights, I'd have thought that would have been fixed immediately. It's 1:20. What a fright! It's 1:23 in the morning. So this is the Forfar Transmitter Mast. The lights are back on. I saw them yesterday. I only saw 3 lights on though, but I just wanted to come here to see a close-up view of it again, just to have a look at it. I could have thought there was more lights originally though, maybe 4 or 5 like that off the Angus transmitter mast, but so I just wonder if there's any sort of evidence of any repair work. It looks like there's maybe one of the covers or something. It's just curious I'm interested in these things. So I reckon at each of these levels will be probably where one of the lights are. I haven't really saw clearly just where the lights were in position because it was from the Law Hill, or Dundee Law, where I saw it. And it just appeared to be 3, so it might just be from the 3 segments. That one, the middle one, and the top one's maybe where the lights are. But I thought there might have been 5 lights on it because it's not far off the height of the Angus transmitter. I think this is about 160 metres, and the Angus transmitter, which is part of the Sidler Hills, over in the distance is 230. Might just be able to make it out. There's 5 lights on that one, and I thought, because this looks so similar, I thought it was 4 at least. But for a long time the navigational lights were out, which I found really odd. I've made videos about it anyway. You can look in the description if I remember to put them in. You can watch all the prior videos I've done on them. Just noticed, I didn't notice the last time, but there's a fake owl put on there just to scare the birds, I guess. Just spotted that there actually. I never noticed that the last time I was here. Just a few months back, a few weeks ago actually. So I'll get a close look at this close up. And I don't remember seeing that bubble. It's anchored up the same way as the Angus transmitter. It uses the same sort of techniques to hold it up. The strapping are big long cables, 120 degrees angles apart. There's 3 of them at 120 degrees angle between them. And it's double sort of, well, 4 in total per side. There's 2 on each anchor, and there's 2 anchors per corner or whatever. Corner, I suppose. 3 of them. There's 4 corners to the mast, but it'd be, I suppose you could say, just at each 120 degree point. There's 4 cables, 2 anchors with the one anchor's got 2 cables. That supports the, I think it's 150 metres or something tall structure, and the Angus one is just about 230, I think, 229, something like that. You can just see that in the distance. They look the same. They look very similar anyway, close up. There's another mast actually, the distance there as well. I'm quite sure what that one is yet. I'll have to do that for another day though. I'd like to learn what that one is, but maybe get a close up of that later, but I've got other things to do just now, so I'm going to have to just leave it at that. This is the mast at the bottom of the Forfar Transmitter. There is only 3 lights on it. I thought there was more, but there is only. We've actually proved it. Came right up to it and I could see there's no more lights below it. So these lights are off for about 4 weeks. They only came back on recently. I thought there was more, but there's obviously 4. So we just came up to have a look at this. I just wanted to show my mate as well, just telling him about what I saw before we got these lights. So there's definitely only 3 on it. It is very late, so I can't really hang about here too long. But I just for some reason thought there was more, but there doesn't appear to be any reason how there could be more, which is strange, at the Forfar Transmitter Mast.